real good feeling. This place is jumping off hard as it can get. No, we won't ever stop dancing on the edge. We like it dangerous, we like to see you spit. Turn up another notch, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let me tell you something, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, let me tell you something. Right now, right now. Right now, right now. Right now, right now. Right now, right now. Got a real good feeling. Got a real good feeling. Like there is lightning deep in my bones. Got a real good feeling. I won't hit no ceiling. I'm going higher than I've ever known. Yeah, I got a real good feeling. I won't hit no ceiling. Like there is lightning deep in my bones. Got a real good feeling. I won't hit no ceiling. I'm going higher than I've ever known. Got a real good feeling. Right now, right now. 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 Oh, I got a real good feeling. Got a real good feeling. Like there is lightning deep in my bones. Yeah, I got a real good feeling. I won't hit no ceiling. I'm going higher than I've ever known. Yeah, I got a real good feeling. Got a real good feeling. Like there is lightning deep in my bones. Yeah, I got a real good feeling. I won't hit no ceiling. I'm going higher than I've ever known. I got a real good feeling.
Hey guys, what's going on? Smay here, and you're now officially watching the inaugural episode of the official Between Two Coins. And before I start and introduce who we have with us today, I'm gonna go ahead and roll our intro. All right, everybody. I hope you're in and you're strapped in and you're ready for the absolute train wreck of a lifetime. I have no idea why Jeb asked me to do this, but I'm excited nonetheless. I'm going to go ahead and start by introducing your favorite Kinda Crypto, Tim.
What's up, everybody? Coming at you in the evenings. This is fun. I am more hyped for this show than I think I am for any show we have ever done. Smay, what do we expect tonight?
Oh my goodness, guys. We have so much in store for you today. Literally, we have some of the best, most scientific price predictions coming up ahead. We have a weekend roundup to talk about all the big news stories and price movements. That's probably the only serious thing we're doing today, by the way. We're going to be rounding up all the news and price movements this week so you guys can be informed of what all happened this week. And then we are going to be doing... we're going to be roasting each other.
Ew.
That's going to be really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and send it off over to my co-host this time. That's crazy. I'm going to send it over to Tim, and he's going to go over our weekend roundup. All right, Tim, are you ready?
Different show, same role. We got to start with important information before we get to the fun, and that is we just want to wrap the whole weekend up for you guys in a bow. So what I'm going to be covering here is price movements of our big three coins this last week. We're also going to talk about the largest rally and largest dump of the week by other altcoins. We'll talk about some news, and that will be it. So first, let's do price movements. Bitcoin. So first, from 9 a.m. last Friday to 9 a.m. this Friday, Bitcoin jumped from 40,700 all the way up to 46,500, a 5,800 dollar jump, which is a 14% increase. As you guys know, I'm about to talk about it here in a second. Obviously, Bitcoin has continued to go up from there, but that was at 9 a.m. this morning. Ethereum jumped from 2780 to 3230, which is a $450 jump, a 16% increase. And the current top dog of movement of the top three is Cardano, jumping from $1.38 to $2.05. 67% jump, which was a 48% increase. Absolutely ridiculous. But as you guys know, if you are looking at any of the charts right now, Bitcoin, I'm not even going to go to the chart, show you technical analysis, but we had been bumping our head on that resistance right there at 46,400. Now we have significantly gone through there. Now we're bumping our head on that resistance at 47,800. So big jump for Bitcoin. Ethereum, after breaking bearish out of that wedge, comes right back up and is now using that upper level of resistance from the wedge, continue to go, and it's sitting right beneath 33,000 at 32.89. And last one, Cardano, sitting at $2.02, so slightly down from this morning, but still pretty impressive. Those are the big three. That is what they did this last week. Now moving on to the largest rally of the week and the biggest dump, and that belongs to, I believe it's called IOTX. IOTX is the ticker symbol. Raised 316% on the week. Absolutely crushing it. Largest crash of the week, not a big crash, but Thorchain or Rune dropped 13%. Those are the big movers. That is what happened. Now, as far as the news, just in case you missed any of our shows, just in case you woke up from a coma this week and want to know what has happened. What we got, the top stories is on Tuesday, we had the U.S. infrastructure bill that was passed in the Senate and is ready to be voted on in the House. While the unknown details of how it would affect crypto and the portion of the bill that is unknown about reclassifying to what would be called a broker, we know that crypto world can take a breath because they made it clear that the miners and stakers will not be affected. There's still some confusion about who constitutes a broker, so let's keep an eye on that. However, the catastrophic regulation we thought and feared might be coming looks to be put to bed, at least for right now. AMC begins to accept crypto payments in Bitcoin by the end of this year. Will this actually mean anything big? Probably not, but Smay likes movies, so... I
like movies, but I don't think it's going to do anything, guys.
But it's a big story, because it involves movies.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
Maybe they'll get some Bitcoin from old Smainold. A silver lining to the crypto tax bill, however, in the Senate is that if the government thinks that it's going to raise $28 billion in taxes from crypto industry in the next 10 years, that means that crypto is here to stay. It means that crypto is going to be a new cornerstone of the U.S. economy. So while you might not like crypto tax, if they're thinking and debating what those crypto taxes should be, that means they expect us to be using crypto in the next 10 years. It's a bullish sign. Moving on to the world of sports, Messi, the GOAT of football. And as much as I love American football, it is the actual football. He is actually going to be receiving part of his new contract in, I don't remember if it specifically said which crypto it was, but it will be cryptocurrency. This is huge. I'm excited to see what he does at PSG. Smay, what do you think about Messi and all that?
I think it's exciting that more athletes are getting on the Bitcoin train. That's what I feel.
Gotcha. Yep. Last story that we want to highlight, big stories of the week. Old Charles Hoskinson announces September 12th as the official launch date for smart contracts on Cardano. The other news story that maybe you have never heard, but is probably the biggest story of them all, is Smay is now the biggest fan of Charles Hoskinson.
Yes.
It's his favorite person in the world.
Yeah, guys,
what do you gotta say, Smay?
I want to show you guys. I'm just going to have a heart-to-heart with you guys. This is why we're sitting at my actual desk where I work from. I'm not even just in the studio right now. So I want to show you guys. This is a portrait I have of my absolute, I love this guy. I love this guy, Charles. He is now up on my wall. So for all the people who thought for some reason I hated him, I don't know where you would have got that notion from. I definitely didn't say this morning that I didn't like him. I've always liked my guy Charlie. He's definitely not balding and he's great. I love him. So anyways,
I saw in chat, Smay, somebody said that Tim is sweating. Why are Tim and maybe even Smay sweating? What do we do today?
Oh, we did play. Okay, actually, I have it here.
I wish,
guys. I invented a sport the other day because we were definitely being productive and got stuff done. So I invented. We found this little soccer ball. And I decided what if we played soccer with a tiny soccer ball? It ended up, started as something fun, but it ended up becoming actually one of the most intense sports known to man.
It is amazing.
Genuinely, it is intense. Like, you are kicking each other. You are out of breath, instantly. It is intense.
I think I played literally 5 rounds that lasted a total of 20 minutes. and it was sweaty. I'm actually can't wait to go get a shower after today
Yeah.
is done because yes.
Yeah,
I'm sweaty.
and I will say also, I do own the title now for the quickest win. So that is something.
That was true.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want us to record for next week's show a clip of us playing Tiny Soccer. It is pretty intense, and I think it's pretty entertaining. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to see that. Yep. Yep. Anything else you want?
We had a super chat.
Let's
history.
go ahead. Let's read
the
it.
first super chat of the Between Two Coins show.
Oh, this is so exciting.
This is big. This is important. All right, it is from the Crypto Koala. And unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to answer this one. He said, "Can I get some TA on XDC Zinfin? Third time lucky. You said ask tomorrow. We're not doing TA tonight because this is not Coffee and Crypto. This is Between Two Coins. And if we edit that later and decide to do TA in the future, potentially, but for right now, probably not."
Yeah. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and I just have to say, hosting is not easy. Jeb. I am very, very. I really appreciate you a lot more now, Jeb, for kind of having to carry the content. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next segment. And I know some of you guys have been asking questions about why this post randomly appeared on the channel. A post asking for you guys to roast us in the comments, me and Tim. Some people didn't like that. They thought that Jeb was being mean to his friends. Guys, I was the one who posted that. It was all right. I condone it. I wanted to get some content for tonight's show. So, we're going to go ahead and we picked 10 of our favorites from that post. And I'm going to go ahead and read comments towards Tim. And then Tim's going to read comments from me. We're going to go back and forth for a little bit. And let's see how this goes. It might be funny. It might be really boring. Let's see where this goes. Tim, you want to start it off?
I want to start us off. All right, so let's go back and forth. Here we go. Smay looks like he eats Jell-O with his hands. You have a response?
That's facts.
That's you do eat Jell-O with your hands?
I do in fact eat Jell-O with my hands.
First.
Guys, it's just something about the texture. You gotta slurp it up, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna read my first one to Tim. You know, some of these guys, I gotta be honest, if I had wrote these jokes, they might have been better, but I'm just going off of what you guys gave us. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this first one. If you don't like it, it's your fault. Thank you. All right, Tim should go shirtless because every sport team shirt he rocks sucks. What do you have to say about that, Tim?
I mean, there's an argument to be made. I think the only teams I've worn is Virginia Tech, which, as much as I love them, it might be a true statement. But we're going to turn around this year, so look forward to that. UF does not suck. The Gators do not suck. They actually are really good. If it wasn't for shoes flying in the air, they might have been in the national championship last year. So I gotta kind of agree and disagree with that comment. But we'll move on to my boy Smay. Insult number 2. Smay looks like he smells like hot dog water and old flip-flops.
Oh.
What shoes are you wearing right now?
I am wearing Crocs. Here, let me...
Yeah, this might be an accurate statement.
Yeah, I'll show off my Crocs, guy. Ugh. Look at these. Look at these bad boys. Crocs. I'm telling you what, there's nothing beats Crocs, guys. They have an all-terrain mode. I think that makes them very utility conscious. But also, before I read the next one, I want everyone to take a second and like the stream.
Isaiah.
Please. We're at the point, guys. I want to tell you guys something. We have 319 concurrent. For us, this makes me very excited. But I want at least a third of you guys to like it. I want to get to 100 likes. Thank you. All right. Here's a next.
We're over 100 likes. We're at 163 likes. We're over
that's
half.
a really good like ratio.
But I would venture to say, concurrent's kind of low right now. I understand it. But if you're watching this stream, you love Smay, and I would like to think you definitely love Smay, at least if you don't love me as well. I feel like you guys should hit the like button. I feel like we should equal out the concurrent to the likes. So let's get up there. But I know you're moving on.
Yeah, you're
next one.
Yeah. He's definitely my babysitter tonight, guys. So let's get a like just for the fact that he's keeping me from going any crazier. All right, here's my next roast for Tim. It says, and I quote, and I did not. Smay looks like he smells like mashed Cheetos and vanilla pudding. All right, buddy. All right. Anyways, Tim's got the face of a flower. A cauliflower.
Not 100% certain what the insult's supposed to be, but
I don't know.
Isn't a cauliflower? That's a cauliflower ear when you like punched in the ear.
I think
I don't
cauliflower
like that
because I
much,
think it's like implying that people don't eat or like cauliflowers. How do you feel about cauliflowers?
I like cauliflower, so in that case, I take it as a compliment. So, boom.
Very nice, very nice.
Moving on. Smay is Shrek minus the green skin tone.
I don't appreciate that one actually. That one kind of hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move on.
Drawn.
I'm gonna go ahead and read the next one. All right. Duck Dynasty plus Dude Perfect plus crypto equals Tim.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually probably what I was shooting for. So you tried to insult. That was a compliment, my friend. Thank you, and I wear that badge with honor. So. Moving forward, we got Smay looks like a sock that Tim farted into. So that one's a little bit on me too.
Whoa.
Whoa. But I'm not 100% certain what a sock looks like after that activity. So
You know what? I might look like the sock that he farted into, but I almost feel like, and I want to get you guys' thoughts in chat, I almost feel like this is more of a backfire, because I do believe that if your favorite activity or you engage in farting in socks, you're the weird one.
I was going to say, this sounds like a strike.
I might be ugly, but you're strange.
Yeah.
And I think that's different. I think that's
gosh.
different. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read my next one, guys. All right, let's see here. This one, I actually really like this one. All right. I'm okay. Tim stutters more than a 98
Oh my
Focus
gosh.
anytime he talks about something Jeb missed. Whew.
It's true.
Whew. How do you feel about that one?
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working on it. I have a speech impediment.
I think what's great about Tim is that, he's just so eager to move on and he's bored of his own message that he's saying that he'll cut himself off and start a new sentence.
It's new ADHD I just developed at the age of 27. So that's
It's impressive. It's impressive.
Yeah.
All right. You want to go ahead and do your next one?
Yeah, we got Smay. It's time to give up the Ninja Turtle jammy and rest and pretend to be kind of sort of an adult.
Never.
Never that time.
No. All right. Anyways, that one wasn't even that good of a roast.
Yeah. I'm just working with what I got,
All right. Here's my next one. Tim looks like he steals Jeb's lunches and is bigger than any Bitcoin bully I've ever seen. What do you feel about that?
I don't steal any of his lunches. I don't really particularly like what he usually brings for lunch. They actually make fun of my lunch habits. I love meat. So steak, chicken, give me some meat. I'm happy. And Jeb, his lunches aren't terrible, but maybe I do look like a bully. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's, just picking on me because of my size, which I think should be inappropriate for a workplace,
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm kind of balancing. Actually, I balanced on the show this morning. Now I got to read comments and post super chats because we're getting some super chats. I was not expecting this.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next roast, and we'll get super chats.
No, I was just copying to make sure we don't miss it.
All right.
Next one. This was actually a good one. Smay wipes his boogers on the seats in his '98 Corolla. That one might be accurate.
I wonder what's with the year of '98 and why those cars are like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't do that. In fact, I don't even have a '98 Corolla, but I appreciate the thought and creativity that went into that comment. All right, I'm going to move on to my next one and just forget that was said to me. I like this one. If you guys watched Jeb's recent video where he talked about how he discovered $20,000 worth of Bitcoin in an old wallet,
he found more.
I did.
He found more
hear about that
today.
He did. But anyways, this one goes hand in hand with that. Jeb's recently discovered Bitcoin wallet was found in Tim's beard. It was like Indiana Jones uncovering a long-lost artifact.
I wish that would be.
What's your cleaning regimen for your beard?
Yeah,
Do you clean it often?
Shampoo and conditioner, and brush it with my little wooden comb thing. It does sometimes it gets tangled and it sucks, but they're not here to find that out. Let's keep moving. This one's not even a roast. I just find it hilarious. Smay looks like Brad Pitt. Boom, roasted. How's that feel? That cut to the heart?
I mean, I'd love to look like Brad Pitt. I mean, to be honest with you guys, if that's what you think about me, I don't know.
That person woke up on the nice side of bed.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say this is the last one, and we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Oh, there's some good ones. Oh, okay. Well, we can.
Well, then get your best one.
I'll
get your best one ready. Get your best one ready. Let's see. This one's not that good. Come on, guys.
Pick the best one. One more each.
All right, Tim, and this is spelled like the grammar on this sucks, but Tim, you are proof that you building your body reduces the size of your brain.
Oh, okay. Nice, yeah. Yeah, none of these really hurt. I was hoping that one would get me a tearjerker.
No.
Those of you who know who this person is, I don't even think Smay knew who this guy was. I think it's funny, and it says Smay equals Chris Farley's unknown brother. I love it. I tried to get Smay to do the impression, but unfortunately, he doesn't know who Chris Farley is.
I do know who Chris Farley is.
You do know? I thought you said earlier you didn't know.
I do. I just didn't want to do the impression.
Come on, Smay.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go ahead, everybody. That was us reading mean comments. If you liked it, submit more mean comments for next week. I don't know if we're going to do this one again, but if you guys show a lot of support for it, we probably will eventually. But let's go ahead, and we're going to take some time to... hold on, let me get my notes. I'm not as organized as Jeb, unfortunately. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to some super chats and reading chat a little bit. So, Tim, you want to take that off?
Yeah, we do have some super chats, and we'll respond because next segment is going to be really good. But we got, let's see here. The wrong document. Armando Pay said, thoughts on Happy, a cybersecurity Oracle partner with Solana. Again, thank you for the donation, Armando, but this is not that show.
Yeah, I don't know why you would think to ask. Like, we were literally saying like playground insults to each other, and you thought to ask us something serious. I don't know.
I like Solana. Well, that's we'll say we like Solana.
Yeah.
Jace, I'm assuming this is Jason Clark, says Tim has a forever smile. I like to smile. That's not a thing you can sue me over, or else I would say sue me. But what do you think about smiling, Smay?
It's overrated. Overrated.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any more super chats? Or
That's it.
Oh God.
Unless I missed one.
All
right.
right.
We good.
All righty. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Sheesh. All right. You want to go? You want to go ahead and move on to our TA segment?
We don't have a TA segment. Oh, we do have a TA segment.
Yeah, come on, guy. Come on. Act like you want to be here, okay?
Yes, I want to move to the
All
TA
right, guys.
segment,
So
yes.
we have something. This is probably the highlight of this show. And we put a lot of effort into this, guys. This is officially the first inaugural, and I mean literally, Turtle TA segment. We have done some high fidelity scientific research to now discover this next week whether or not we think Bitcoin is going to be bullish or if Bitcoin is going to be bearish. And the best way to find that out is through speaking to the turtles. So without further ado, I'm going to run the greatest technical analysis scientific segment you guys will ever see. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the best show on the entire internet. Today I'm going to be showing you guys where Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano's price is all going by, guess what? The movement, the migration, if you will, of the turtles. This is absolutely foolproof. This is absolutely scientifically accurate. This will definitively tell you where Bitcoin's going. So to introduce you guys to the concept, this one right here, he represents bullishness. He's the bigger of the turtles. He's going to be the bullish turtle. This turtle right here, this is going to represent, oh, he's feisty. This is our bearish turtle. Over here, we have our circle that's definitely not an oval, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to put the turtles in the center. And the first one to breach that the perimeter is going to be the one that represents where Bitcoin's price is going. All right. First off, we're going to start with Bitcoin. So we're going to take the two turtles and we're going to set them in the middle, facing this each direction, and give them a second. Give them a second. They're shy. They're shy. You know, not everyone can be performers. Ooh. They might get scared when you get too close to them. He's gonna go. He's going. Record? Are you recording?
Yep.
Alright, guys. Alright. Looks like Bearish Turtle's making the break. He's making the move. Come on, Bullish Turtle. This is your opportunity. Oh, he's pausing. He says, He's making the move. He's making the move. Alright, guys. I think it's safe to say Bitcoin is bearish this week, guys. Bitcoin is going to be bearish this week. It is definitive. The turtles have spoken. It's not looking very bullish at all. Not much energy from the bulls, unfortunately. Because of the fact that this took so long for them to even operate, I think it's safe to say that most altcoins like to follow the movements of Bitcoin. So I think it's safe to... Oh, hold on. Hold on. He thinks he's changing his mind. Or no, he's coming for me. Anyways, I think it's safe to say that the altcoins are also going to follow the movements of Bitcoin. So it's safe to say cryptocurrency as a whole is going to be pretty bearish this week, guys. Don't blame me. It's just the facts. Thank you for watching. Alright, guys, listen, you had one job. Alright? I'm proud of you, Bearish Turtle, but come on. Alright, guys. That was so, to wrap it up in conclusion, guys, it is official, and this was absolutely the most scientific way of predicting Bitcoins and the rest of the coin's price. It is official, guys. They are going to be bearish this upcoming week, guys. And I'm sorry, I would have wanted it to be bullish, but the turtles have spoken. Guys, honestly, all jokes aside, if we find that Bitcoin has a correction, or even beyond Bitcoin, all the coins have a correction this week, I mean, come on. Come on. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive that the turtles did, in fact, predict the price movements. And if that's the case, we might just do that more often. Anyways, I just wanted to also note no turtles were harmed in making that video. I'm very fond of my turtles, and we took great care of them. Is that right, Tim?
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I know what you're saying. I can't watch it and listen to it. I'm just gonna watch it like the Thursday. Like I watch it at the same time you guys are watching it, which is delay, and I don't get to hear anything. So I know what Smay is saying the whole time, and I think it actually is 10 times funnier to me not getting to hear it and just watching what's happening and then reading your guys' comments. So thank you for that. That was awesome.
Yeah, guys.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I feel like that race there, that turtle race, kind of represents this show right now, as in it was an absolute train wreck. But we are trying. We are trying.
That's true.
There's a future to this show, guys. I mean, I think the more support we have, we can refine this show, make it better. I think one of the things we're missing is a bit of an entourage, but we'll make it there. We'll get it. Anyways, our next segment we're going to go into is we're going to go ahead and go into our closing segment. We don't want to take up too much of your time. This is not going to be a super long show. This is going to be once a week. So, there you go. You know what to expect. But go ahead and for the next little bit, go ahead and start dropping some questions in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's get the chat pumping with some questions, and we're going to go ahead and answer your questions here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Tim, though, if you want to talk about anything while they're dropping questions.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty funny. Someone did point in chat, man, I think you'll have a good take on this one. Lakers are better than the Celtics. What are your thoughts?
I mean, if we're talking better at being a retirement community, then yes. But at this point, their entire team is like averaging over 35 years old. I don't think that's very good for a basketball team, considering the fact that LeBron is aging. Russell Westbrook doesn't know how to play with anyone but himself. Pretty much everyone else are a bunch of these value market picks. I don't think, guys, I'm sorry. I don't think they're better. I think the Celtics have made some pretty good moves here. I don't know if I like the pickup of Schroeder, but I think that we're gonna be pretty exciting to watch this year. At least I hope. But no, the Lakers, they're gonna suck it up. I'm sorry. You can't make a team with. I mean, I feel like they're gonna have to pay their physical therapists like double time to make sure their knees are intact by the time the season's over. But yeah, what do you think, Tim? You disagree with my take?
I disagree with your take.
Really?
Nope. Lakers are old, but they're not gonna walk into the postseason with the best record because they're gonna rest.
Let me ask you something.
And then that postseason gonna come.
No, let me ask you something. What value do you think Carmelo Anthony is going to bring to this team?
I have no idea.
Nothing.
But I don't think Carmelo,
because he hasn't had a good season in like 5 years.
I mean, I don't think Carmelo is the big. The Carmelo piece was like the Buccaneers last year. Do you know how many veterans the Bucks had last year that didn't even play?
But
freaking LaShawn McCoy got his second ring for doing absolutely nothing. He was just a veteran. He was just there. I don't think Carmelo plays a role whatsoever. I think he comes. I think he's a backup
but he's one of the big pickups they were talking about. They're toting around.
No, that's not the hype.
And then Dwight Howard again. When was the last time Dwight Howard was good? Come on, guys.
I think 2 years ago when he was on the Lakers. He was pretty good.
No, he was not.
He was pretty good.
He was garbage.
Center, yeah.
He was garbage. I could
Oh
do
my
better.
gosh.
Anyways,
We'll have sports hot takes.
all right. Yeah, you see any more
Future
questions?
shows.
Let's go ahead and move this on.
Yeah, there's a turtle coin crypto. You guys should buy some as a gag.
Perhaps.
Did we make that? Did we make that coin?
No, I didn't. I didn't make it, but I think that's a good idea that we might have to buy it. I think before we buy it, we're gonna have to ask the turtles and think what do they think if it's gonna be bullish or bearish, because it seems that they've been pretty scientific so far. So I think I want to now cross-reference any trades with the turtles.
Here's a good question. Somebody said that this is a great show, but why do we always wear hats? Smay, why do you always wear a hat?
I started wearing. Okay, this is actually funny. It's not funny actually, but I when I first started here, I don't know if you guys remember, the first appearance I ever made the channel was February 1st. It was one of Jeb's live streams, and I was actually pretty trim and proper. If you guys go back and watch that, I had a nice fade. I was dressed up nice, and then guys, honestly, like as fun as it is, it seems like all I do here is cause chaos. But the reality is, behind the scenes, I'm doing a lot of production work, and with that makes you very tired and exhausted. So I ended up just saying, I don't even feel like fixing my hair. I'm gonna put on a hat, and I ended up just wearing a hat, and then it stuck, and then it became kind of part of the image. Yeah. So it's not anything crazy. It wasn't really that deliberate. It was more just saying. I was getting tired of trying to be all fresh looking every day, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, same thing. I got tired of having to do hair. Again, I talked about it on the stream this morning, actually. When I was 17, I had very deep receding hairlines, thought I was going to go bald. Actually was very excited for it. But I just don't like having to wake up and make sure my hair looks good. I can just put my hat on, make sure my hair is good. I've also heard for men, instead of doing makeup, they just get a beard. So I already went that route for simplicity. Why not go hat game as well? So that's my reason. We did get some super chats, and we did see some good comments in chat. So let's read the comments first, and we'll go to super chats in just a second. Jebber Master Stumpy said, "Are you guys ready for some football?" And the answer to that is yes.
I don't watch much football, man.
Well, that sucks, mate.
Yeah,
why not?
I just I prefer basketball. I think it's higher paced. I think it's easier to follow, and it's not as long. So yeah, that's why I like basketball more.
Well, disagree. Football's better. Either way, we have seen a lot of people saying low key, love the stream. People saying they'll be back. Here's the thing. This was the first go. Very little planning went into this stream because we didn't even know what people really wanted. But every single week, leave your critiques, leave your comments. We're going to keep coming whether, we're just going to be here every single week, every Friday at 6 o'clock. We'll get better. This will become the largest stream in the entire YouTube stratosphere. So that being said, let's go to Super Chats. Smay, do you have any thoughts on that?
No, I agree, guys. This is going to be the greatest crypto show in all of YouTube. And I just think you guys need to stick with it. We are constantly eager to improve and follow what you guys want and give you guys what you want. So make sure if you want to see this be better, please give your feedback in the comments, give your feedbacks through our email, or maybe not the email. I don't know if we want to do that, but give your feedback, guys, because it's genuinely going to help us make this a better show. And if your feedback is don't do the show, we're still going to do it. So we're
gonna be here.
We're gonna be here, guys,
and it will get better. No, I don't know if anything actually is the best time. The first time. This is gonna be legendary.
Also, I want to say this. I do want to say this because this is where I don't know if we were planning on telling people this, but this is kind of the thought with this show, guys. The reality is, Smay needs an outlet. Smay needs an outlet to get the chaos out, guys. And if you want a more clean coffee and crypto experience, if you want less of the chaos there, then support the show here. And then that means I will not have to feel the need to get really rambunctious on the Coffee and Crypto show. So really, if you're a hater, this is an opportunity for you guys. This really is. So seize the opportunity.
This is like a controlled burn for some things.
Exactly. This is a controlled burn.
But we got some super chats. The first one, continue on the sports, from Michael Amato. He said, college football is around the corner. Who are your guys' favorite teams? And besides Bama, what teams are you looking to compete in the national championship? Great question, Michael. Smay, do you have a thought before I take this on? Because I don't know if you really do.
Say it again.
You said you don't like football.
Say it again.
What's your take for college football? Who do you root for? That one you might have an answer to.
Yeah.
And then who, other than Bama, do you actually think will compete for the national championship?
I don't really have a take on that one.
Who do you root for?
I don't really have a college team that I root for.
Well, you're in Gainesville, so you got to say go Gators.
Go Gators, guys.
For me, as you guys have seen on this stream, well, not this stream, morning stream, Coffee and Crypto Live, I am a born and raised Virginia Tech fan. Go Hokies. As we talked about earlier this stream, they might not be that good as of late, but we are turning a corner. We got some recruits coming in the next couple of years that I think are going to do some special things. However, as far as the question, besides Bama, who do we think will compete for a national championship? Can't argue with Bama. The only thing I would say, and this is something to watch out for, you Bama fans, I think your quarterback is talented, but he is new. And whenever you have a brand new quarterback, you find yourself in some games where he slips up a little bit and makes some chaos. Look at Oklahoma's quarterback. He was fresh last year. He's now predicted to potentially be the number 1 draft pick. He's super talented, but he had some problems, and it cost them 2 games. That's a super talented team over there in Oklahoma, and that quarterback probably cost them games. Look the same at Clemson last year, and we got to kind of look at DJ when Trevor Lawrence was sitting out. He's going to be special. He's going to be a top draft pick of his own when he gets to that position to be drafted, but he played in 2 close games where potentially he was almost the reason why they lost a game. So Bama fans, watch out. I think Florida is going to be something special. Second favorite team. You never can count out Ohio State. They're dealing with a new quarterback situation as well, so Bama's kind of playing the same field. But Florida, Georgia, as a whole, the SEC is always kind of scary to play in, and that's where Bama is all year. That's my thought, Michael. Great question. We'll probably have a segment in the future, especially when there's great games coming up to discuss some college football. But next super chat is from Small Town Fella. Said, remember the Bulls in 98? They were old too. Yes, May. What do you have to say about the Bulls?
I mean, look, I like I said, the Bulls had a bunch of all-time greats, guys. Like Michael Jordan, you couldn't slow down Michael Jordan, except for in 2003. You absolutely could. He sucked on the Wizards. But I will say, LeBron, I didn't say anything bad about LeBron. I think LeBron, even at age 35, or no, he's 36 now. Even at age 36, I do think he is going to be, still a formidable force in the NBA. But his supporting cast weren't even all-stars in the last 5 years. Guys, we're talking big guy. What's his name? Big guy. I forgot his name.
From the Bulls?
No, big guy. Big tall guy. Dwight Howard. There we go.
The Lakers.
Dwight Howard. He's not been good since he was on Orlando. He had 1 good season with Charlotte, but he hasn't been good since Orlando.
Again, in a reserve role last year for the Lakers. Not this last season.
Okay, but you can't tote it around.
Good reserve role.
Look, you can't tote it around saying that this is like a big 5 or a big 3 even. Who's your big 3 other than LeBron and Anthony Davis? You don't have a third. Okay, they're all washed up. Russell Westbrook hasn't been good since he was on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I didn't even know what team he was on for a while because he sucked so bad.
He doesn't. A false take.
Hey, sorry. He doesn't suck. Sorry, I got a little passionate. He doesn't suck. But he is a horribly inefficient player, and I think he's not a good person to pair with LeBron. I'm sorry. He doesn't shoot well. He needs the ball in his hand to be effective. And if LeBron's the one with the ball in his hand and Anthony Davis is the one with the ball in his hand, Russell Westbrook does not play good with a team. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry.
Actually.
Let's go ahead. We have any more chats?
One more super chat. Dealing away from sport. We got one from, Varaxia. I don't know, but this is commitment because they said, hi, Tim and Smay. I'm from the Philippines. Woke up at 6 a.m. to watch this show, which means you are literally on the exact opposite side of the planet. That is commitment. Goodness. That is a fan. That's why we do it.
I love that, guys.
That's why we do it.
That makes me so happy to hear. I'm glad that you felt the need to sacrifice sleep to experience this show. I hope it's lived up to all your expectations so far. Let's see. Do we have any more? Do we have any more questions here? I saw one from this guy named Shane. Shane, I think you need to. Or who is this?
I don't know if it's Shane.
Was it Shane? He said something about mud wrestling and a banana
Oh my gosh,
hammock.
yeah, I saw that
I'm
one.
gonna be honest with you, dude.
That's not going to happen.
I need you to go rethink that.
Yeah.
I need you to go rethink that. There's definitely gonna be no mud wrestling between me and Tim in a banana hammock. I don't know if that's my thing.
Maybe some more office soccer.
Yes. Oh yeah, guys. I saw a decent amount of ones. I think you guys do want to see the tiny soccer eventually. We will prepare for that next time. Let's see. Do we have any more questions before we close out here?
I think, lighter week this week. What is fascinating, super cool. Again, I think we had right around 330 concurrent at our peak. We have 390 likes. You guys are awesome. That means, while this maybe didn't get a lot of views, it got a lot of love, which is awesome. We're going to keep building on that. As far as I did see something in chat saying, let's get some more topics. Let's build more up. This is the first one. You guys didn't know what to expect, and to a large part, we didn't know what to expect. So make sure throughout this week you are hitting Smay and I up. What do you guys want to see? What do you want us to talk about? Because as much as this is our show, it's your show as well. Smay, what are your thoughts on all that?
Yeah, guys. I want to even say what the future of the show, what we're hoping to achieve with this show. We want to have more guests on, guys. We definitely want this to be more than just a Tim and Smay effort. We're going to be looking to have Zach on. Definitely not high Zach with this show. And then eventually, when we have the opportunity, we're going to get people like Jeb and other big crypto YouTubers. We're going to put them through a true Between Two Coins experience, something that they will not forget. Guys, that's the goal. Oh, and Matt C sending us a super chat. I love you, Matt C. I love you. He says, "Hi guys, I'm at work, so I missed most of this, but there was no way I was going to super chat the first show. I wasn't going to super chat this first show."
Come on, Matt C.
Matt C, thank you so much. We love you so much.
This is awesome.
And I love all of you guys for watching so much. I think that's where we're going to wrap it up.
That's it.
Make sure you guys, if you guys want to see what you want in this show, please tweet at us. My Twitter is ThickeySmay, ThiccysMay. And then Tim's Twitter is _crypto_beard.
I think it's
Here, I have let me play your name tag.
I'm not even good at my own. It's the _beard. The
crypto_beard.
Might
All right,
change it.
that's it.
Might change
right
it, but we'll see.
And all right, guys. Also, make sure you're leaving comments, getting lots of engagement on the show, guys. Also, I do think I've noticed this theme in the chat. If you guys suggest a new time slot, possibly, let us know. If this is too late for you guys and you're not able to make it, let us know. We can look at maybe moving it up a couple hours. That might work. We'll talk about it, but make sure you guys are letting us know what you like. But without further ado, I think it is time to close the show. Are you ready to close the show, Tim?
I mean, that's what we got for today.
That's all we got for the day.
We will come back reloaded next week. You don't want to miss it for the second episode of Between Two Coins.
Between Two Coins, guys. So I'm not going to do anything fancy. No snaps, no nothing. I'm just going to say thank you all for watching. It means a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, I got a real good